City, welcome back. We are here with our quarantine special edition, and we're going to talk to our very special guest. He's been in the house before. We got Big Hookz. He's a veteran, guys. We love to have him on the show. Big Hookz, how are you doing today?
Hey, man, I'm good. Great. Good to see you guys, man. Good to see you, man. How are you?
Likewise. I am good. I'm good, but not as good as you. I see you all blinged out, dressed up. Like, come on, guy. You're upstaging me right now. That's not kind of cool. This is not cool.
It's the quarantine mode, man. You know, I'm having fun. I'm just chilling at home with family.
That's a quarantine outfit, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's good. Look, you have two awesome music videos right now on the countdown. Congratulations. I got the opportunity to view both of them, and they were so really damn good. It's like every time you come back with more. You come back with like better quality, better product. Like that's awesome. So tell us about your first music video. We have Right With You. Where did you film that?
Yeah, I'm glad you said that, man. It's all about evolving, you know what I mean? So I mean, you know, I always trying to step my game up. I always trying to I'm a dude that I hold more on quality, you know? And
yes.
So I was trying to upgrade my, my whole setting, just for me, like when I get the result, just to see that, I'm developing. It's all about development, you know what I mean? So
it sure is.
That video was shot in Puerto Rico, and the song is called Right With You, featuring my homeboy, which is the major platinum producer called Remo, the hitmaker. He produced for Chris Brown and French Montana, and also shout out to Tito Grams. Tito Grams is like my manager. He was like, "Yo, Hookz, man, I think we gotta switch the sound a little bit because from my background, from my origin, we're trying to bring like a little Afro beat to the whole song." So originally, I come from Cameroon and I grew up in Germany. So we're just trying to put all the pieces together, you know what I mean? So just to get a diverse sound. So we came to that. So I went to the studio, Quad Studio in New York. Sat with Remo. He made the beat right there on scratch. I was writing my lyrics and he made the beat right there. So he made the beat, then he did the harmony. He didn't put the hook line. So once I dropped my verse, I left everything to him. Then he sent me everything back, and we'll review the song. Like I said, I hold a lot on quality, and I always try to validate my stuff. Like I send it to DJs, I send it to a whole group of people, just to get feedback and just for me to improve. Because again, very open to every opinion, but again, I like that because it's just a good method for me to always improve with what I'm doing. You know what I mean? So when we got that done, he mastered the song, sent it back to me. Then we were planning to shoot the video in New York, and then my producer, my manager said again, "Yo, Hookz, I think we need some kind of exotic look, and maybe Miami or." Africa, man. I was like, man, we can't go to Africa right now, So we decided, we choose Puerto Rico.
That's what I thought. I knew it was Puerto Rico.
He's from Puerto Rico, so we went to Puerto Rico. Flew everybody, went down there, got a whole mansion.
Wait, what? Let me find out you really flexing like this, Big Hookz. Like this is, you done really outdid yourself, man. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, man. Thank you. Appreciate that.
The video is beautiful. The quality is great. The cinematography is on point. Video City, we're going to preview your video right now. We got Big Hookz with Remo, the hitmaker, with Right With You. Take it away, Video City.
Bro, can't leave. I can't leave, bro. Listen, I can't leave.
¿Tú estás seguro?
Sí.
Mira, tenemos que escuchar Nueva York ya.
You gotta take chances, bro. Take chances.
You can live in your fantasy. I'ma show you what you never see. Look, me I come from overseas, yeah. 237 to Germany. You know, fake understand what y'all don't see. Yeah, my daughter, you gon' real feel like. Turn your dreams to reality. Live full lives unhappily. Take control, make your body wine. Let that flow, got you hypnotized. Shit, goddamn, don't be shy. Fine body with your sexy rise. From head to toe, you're so fine. Story, I know the life. For you, I go die. Yeah. I'm just trying to get some vibes with you. 'Cause you got a thing for me. 'Cause you got a thing for me. I'm just trying to get right with you. 'Cause you got a thing for me. 'Cause you got a thing for me. Now be the one where I want. Nothing gonna change my mind. Make a low close fine from my head down. Waistline, head to toe. Yeah. You so fine. She be no no so fine. Me another waste no time. Give you what you want. Let's have fun. Make all the damn lights go ahead, no time. To my crib, we're gone. It's like 6 in the morning. Me another player where I'm on it. Can't tell you're horny, go get my walk done. That's why you're on it. I'm just trying to get some vibes with you. 'Cause you got a thing for me. 'Cause you got a thing for me. I'm just trying to get right with you. 'Cause you got a thing for me. 'Cause you got a thing for me.
All right, welcome back, Video City. We're still here with Big Hookz. This is a quarantine session, and we just saw his music video for Right With You. Now we're going to discuss his next music video, which is Chasing. Both music video are really, really dope. He's bringing us he's bringing us quality over quantity. So, Big Hookz, let's go ahead and talk about Chasing. Where did that inspiration come from? And was this also shot in Puerto Rico?
No, it was shot in New York. It was shot in New Jersey. Sorry. That song "Chasing" is featuring one of my artists that I manage. It's called Pop Mali.
Yes.
It's from DMV, and we shot that in a jail facility in New Jersey.
How did you get into jail? That's what I need to know.
The concept, like I said, I think out of the box. That's So that video is like a continuation of my previous song, which is called Hand of Mine. So Hand of Mine, I got arrested. The storyline where I got arrested at the end. So now they're taking me to jail. So that's a continuation, which is Chasing. Chasing, hustling out there, trying to make this money, you know what I mean? And got arrested. Now they're taking me to jail. And the Chasing is just a continuation. So they took me out of jail with Pac Mali. Then we recorded the song just to show that how dangerous, stay out of problems. So that's the concept. You need to stay out of problems when you're out there trying to look out for your family. Don't get into problems. So that's all what the song is talking about. Because you might be there, you don't have even a call to call your family, no commissary, nothing, nobody to come visit you. So that's all what the song is talking about, Chasing. And we shot that in jail for people to see how dangerous it is to be locked down. So
was that a current jail? I don't know. It looked.
Oh, that was the old left out. That was
okay.
Facility,
That's insane. Like, so how did that feel? Like, how did the whole thing feel?
No, we had. I mean, you just gotta stick to. You just gotta stay like really authentic, and for it to look real. Because again, I have a little acting. I did acting back then when I was in Germany. We just act the whole scenarios, just to keep it, for people to see how real it is to go when you like,
Yes. Awesome. And so, what's your next project? Is this a part of a bigger body of work? What can we expect from you next?
Oh, next I have a Afro beat, like a mixed Afro beat and hip hop album coming out. I just trying to I'm trying to bring something. It will be like one of my last projects because I want to go back fully into managing my artists. I've
Yeah.
done so much, and I've got good success and very good results. So my last project will be coming out after all this predicament with the virus and coronavirus shit. So I think like I'm thinking of August,
Hmm.
and
Okay. So, what's the name of that project?
it's called Visionary. It's called No
Visionary.
Visionary, no days off.
Awesome. Well, we'll be checking out for that one and waiting for it patiently as well once this whole epidemic is over. So
Right.
we're going to take a look at the next music video by Big Hookz, which is Big Hookz featuring Pac Marley, which is called Chasing. Video City, you know what to do.
The hardest prison to escape is your mind. Make not your thoughts your prison. Fear's the prison of heart, and soul is the prison of the body. Freedom is nothing but a chance to be better. The secret to happiness is freedom, and the secret to freedom is courage. Be strong and stay away from trouble. Prison is not an option.
If you broke, nigga, you better get up off it. If you all here, nigga, broke, you better get up off it. Cause I know niggas doing jet time. Yeah. Ain't no bitches, ain't no dollars in their commissary. I'm chasing the comments in the streets. I ain't finna be dirty. I ain't finna be serious. Cause if you all here broke, nigga, you better get out there. I want about my money. Don't be paying gas for my head. Cause I know niggas doing jet time. Money on a nigga head, money on a nigga head. It's a small fee, niggas pay. Cause if you out here broke, you better nigga do anything for them dollars. Nigga do anything for them dollars. Run up in your house for them comments. Run up in your house for them comments. Small fee, niggas pray for the money in the head. Niggas do them dirty shit for the money to pay. Hey, the money that root of all evil, so I'm coming for money. If I'm coming, I'm gunning, I'm coming, I'm gunning. These niggas ain't money. Money in my lifetime, only in the right mind, only in my right mind. I be getting it. Since a youngin', I don't wait for the time. Getting the money, I'm saying it. All my niggas are getting it. All my niggas getting it. Cause from the day I was young, niggas doing jet time. Ain't no bitches, ain't no dollars in their commissary. I'm chasing the comments in the streets. I ain't finna be dirty. I ain't finna be serious. Cause if you already broke, nigga, you better get out there. I want about my money. Don't be paying gas for my head. Cause I know niggas doing jet time.
I just stepping on the set. I got a lot on my mind to say. This life is a mess, but I keep my head up like every day. I keep it on pushing and hold that money be coming in many ways. I'm grinding, I got it short there long now like my homies say. I'm stacking, I keep it moving it. I'm whipping this work and I'm getting it. I'm getting them cash and I'm flipping it. These niggas can't understand me. Don't mess my head, yeah. I ain't playing my money, yeah. The money the root of evil. My family gotta eat. The street ain't safe anymore. I can't understand anymore. This country gave my people, and even when you peaceful. So many passageways, so many passengers.
Cause I know niggas doing jet time. Yeah. Ain't no bitches, ain't no dollars in their commissary. I'm chasing the comments in the streets. I ain't finna be dirty. I ain't finna be serious. Cause if you already broke, nigga, you better get out there. I want about my money. Don't be paying gas for my head. Cause I know niggas doing jet time.
Hey, Video City, and welcome back. Right now, we have a very special guest that we're about to talk to. We got K Quick in the building. Let's find out more about him right now. Hey, K Quick, how are you doing right now?
Blessed and lovely. How are you doing over there, Miss Granny?
I like that. I am maintaining K-Quake. It's been crazy, just crazy. So I'm just doing the best I can to stay up. So what about you? How has it been creating or trying to stay as inspired and creative in this epidemic? How has that been for
Well,
you?
it's been fairly easy for me because on the 4th of this month, I just released a brand new album called Asylum. And even through the pandemic, the response has been overwhelming. It's been tremendous. It's just been amazing. Like, matter of fact, there it is right there. Asylum. Boom.
Nice. That's awesome. You were producing that during the pandemic, or you did it prior and then you released
So
it?
it was all prior. It was all done prior. I had the release date was already set.
Hmm.
About 2 months in advance. We originally were going to have a release event, which due to the current state of the world was had to be postponed. It's still going to happen once we're allowed outside again, but we had to postpone it. But long story short, it was all recorded, mixed, mastered, all that good stuff prior to all of this, and the release date was set. It just coincidentally, the state of the world is what it is right now, and
Hmm.
it didn't stop the people from supporting whatsoever because it was very anticipated. And so, boom, it just hit like a wildfire, and it means something else now because it gave some people, it gave my supporters, my listeners, something just to take their mind off of everything that's going on and took them to
Hmm.
another place of positivity.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
That's good because now is a great time to actually release music, I think, because you like people will be kind of forced or they will just want to listen more because they're not life isn't taking over as much anymore. You know what I mean?
True, true, and yeah. Just for the simple fact that there's really nothing else for people to do. They're trying to find something to do. They can't go nowhere.
Hmm. True, true.
So it's
So,
literally,
uh-huh.
so it's like literally, as far as because like all the DMs, the emails, and tags that I've been getting are coming from people who literally based on the subject matter I speak about and the timing of it. I guess it was all so perfect,
Hmm.
especially with the message that's being conveyed in the album. It helped a whole lot of people and it touched a whole lot of people. And it's very humbling to get messages like that. It really is. That's one of the most rewarding things that I've received from creating. The fact that other people really love what I create. That's my main motivational factor. So,
That's good. That means you're doing your part, and that's important.
indeed.
So let's talk about your music video, Stuck. Can you tell us the inspiration and the meaning behind that and why you chose that concept?
Man, the inspiration behind it is because mainly the producer of that track is also the person who's featured in the song. My cousin, Mr. TMG, he's also on my team. Beats Bars of Faith. Shout out to my team and all that good stuff. And basically, when he was actually here in my studio here, and he was
Hmm.
playing me some beats. And when he played that particular one, I just like words just started coming to me. Like it's one of those beats that just spoke to me. And I
Hmm.
don't even know why the word stuck came to me. It's just when I started coming up with my verse, we
Uh,
it just all lined up. And it basically in with him in his verse, we just basically took that particular word and we spoke on it the way basically from our perspectives. Like
hmm.
me personally, I'm just mainly talking about being stuck in your own mind, being trapped in
Yeah.
your own mind in a sense,
Okay.
like in many different ways and shapes or forms. And no matter how I try to improve, I still find a way to get stuck back into bad habits and all this. And he's talking about it in the same way, but from a different perspective.
Mm.
He's mainly talking about it from a more street perspective, how he's mainly falling back into his old ways, like as far as street life. And me, I'm mainly talking about my mental health, my mental emotions, how it affects me personally, going back into a mind state that's very dangerous for any person to
Okay.
be in. You get what I mean? So it's like
Hmm.
it's very, very deep in the concept of the visual itself. Um, the concept of the visual itself is already a dark, eerie sounding song. So basically, it's almost and for real, you got to kind of watch it to kind of peel back layers. But basically, when I came up with that whole eerie, paranormal type of concept, it's almost as if like we represent that voice in our minds in a sense. Like if we're not here, almost as if it's a ghost. In a sense, it's like this, and that's one thing about me. I think outside the box. It's going to take a while for you to once you get like if you listen to this album, once you go into my mind, when you come back out, you're not going to come back the same person. You're not because it's a wild, unhinged ride in here. So
I see.
Everything I do, there's a reason behind everything that I do and everything I create and everything I put out. But long story short, everything the whole concept was merely driven off of our own personal feelings, whether it was from the past mixed in with how we felt at that point in time when we created the song, and we just used the video as a motor to take that concept and do something else with it, because like one thing that's fun because I film I'm a videographer too. I film all my own music videos and all that good stuff.
Okay. Thank you for that. Thank you for sharing that. And, you touched on mental health, and I think that's a really important issue to discuss as well, especially within the Black community. So that's awesome that you put that more to the forefront. You already discussed and showed us your project, which is great. So where can we find your project, and also where can we find you?
Oh man, you can find the project on all major music and streaming platforms, your Spotify, your Google Plays, all that good stuff. And if you would like a physical copy, you can go to my website at iamkquick.com. That's imk-quick.com. All my social media is up on the website too. But right here, if you want to follow me on Instagram or Twitter, it's at The Real K Quick. That's The Real KQUICK. Follow me, man. I follow back too. It's all up.
Nice. And any last special shout outs? Any thank yous, acknowledgements?
Man, I just want to thank everybody who was a part. Well, first and foremost, thank God, for guiding us all through. May God watch over us all through this trying time. For one, thank you for guiding me through this whole process. Thank you to my fans and supporters, and also thank you to everybody who was a part of this project. Thank you to my team, Beat Stars and Faith. Thank you to all the producers, TMG, Al-Qaeda Sosa, Nico, everybody who was involved, and the list goes on and on. I'd be here for a whole other episode if I thank everybody I want to thank, but everybody who I couldn't name, just know you got love from K Quick. It's all love.
You got it. Thank you so much, K Quick. We appreciate you here on Video City. And right now we're going to showcase your music video. It is K Quick featuring Mr. TMG with Stuck. Video City. You already know what to do.
hate that I'm back in this shit. Had to grab the work and flip. Back to the block and the strip. Back to my old ways and shit. It's hard when you got nothing. Had to go and make something. Had to jump out the cut. Now fuck around and run it up. Back to the old way I'm stuck. I'm telling the snow, man. Let it snow. Get on. Now go ahead and blow it up. Lante stuck with the dribble. Fed that load and that missile. Stuck with the dogs in the kennel. Choppers ripping through tissue. Now you stuck with an issue. Who the fuck gon' miss you? Always down with the thugs. Stuck running in the mud. Stuck with the holy water. Now niggas moving like slugs. Hey Lante, we got that dribble, fat day.
Still I get stuck in my ways, that is my problem today. What can I say? That I am going astray from the progression we made. Is there a way that I can just get away? Or am I in here to stay? I can replay everything back in my head. What is it you want from me? Within the mind you will stay. Within the world you remain. Many a times in the day when you were locked in the place. Losing my way in this dark purpose that's leading me back to the barn, where I revealed all my personal visions. It's the only way of releasing these thoughts. Stuck in the maze that is dead in my heart, but it's torture cause it leaves me with scars that I end up carrying as I continue on through these hurdles and climbing these walls that were put up so they could throw me off of my current focus. But the motions are off. By the motions I'm be bad as a thought, processing through the cerebrum and all of the figures that I'm thinking I saw. And the picture had me frozen and all. Is it real or is it really a flaw in my ocular components? Now I am lost. How would anybody know if any of this is real or is it a glitch within your sense of reality? Leaving formalities altered cause it's a result of the cause and effect of all the treacherous falls you have taken, but embracing it all. Make sure they free you from being stuck in so you can rise and conquer it, then get through the storm. Still I get stuck in my ways, that is my problem today. What can I say? That I am going astray from the progression we made. Is there a way that I can just get away? Or am I in here to stay? I can replay everything back in my head. What is it you want from me? Within the mind you will stay. Within the world you remain. Many a times in the day when you were locked in a place. Within the mind you will stay. Within the world you remain. Many a times in the day when you were locked in a place. Within the mind you will stay. Within the world you remain. Many a times in the day when you were locked in a place. Within the mind you will stay. Within the world you remain. Many a times in the day when you were locked in a place.